welcome. I'm Jason Iverson, Director of Student Services, and it's my pleasure to be your host tonight for Student of the Month. We're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. We're going to have Kellen Chapman come on up. Everybody please rise, and he will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Kellen. So first, students, thank you so much for what you have done for our schools. Obviously, we're here to recognize your accomplishments, but we also appreciate all your hard work. And at the same time, we appreciate all that you have done here to support your students. Obviously, students do not get these awards without all of your support, so thank you, friends, family. I see teachers, staff here also to support students. Thank you so much. This is a wonderful thing. Students, also realize you are in a district with 6,000 students and you got chosen by your teachers and staff and principals. So again, congratulations. So, yeah, give a warm round of applause. So the story of Student of the Month and how it started is really about why we all live in a small town. The businesses here in Ukiah came to the school district many decades ago because they wanted to honor and appreciate and support all the students here in this valley. So again, thank you to all the sponsors. And now we'll go through. Your kids are gonna get all kinds of cool stuff. So let me read through the sponsors. From Applebee's of Ukiah, free kids meal. Carol Myers, State Farm Insurance, a magnet for your student's picture. Community First Credit Union, $25 gift certificate for a savings account. Mountain Mike's free mini pizza. Savings Bank of Mendocino County, a backpack. Shots Bakery, 2 free cookies. Slam Dunk Pizza, a mini pizza. Slush by the Park, a small slush or soft serve. Crepas, 1 crepe of your choice. Ukiah Daily Journal, again, will be posting their picture. Thank you again to State Assembly Member Chris Rogers for their certificate. And the City of Ukiah will also be getting you guys ice skating rink tickets. Very cool, that's the new one we have. And I'd like to welcome first B. Arkin. Thank you for being here. She's been a long-time board member, as many of you know. Erica Contreras, thank you so much for organizing this event for Ukiah Unified. From Carol Myers State Farm, Jerry Myers, thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you being here. From Savings Bank of Mendocino County, Miranda Giardino, thank you so much for coming. And Community First Credit Union, Alondra Mendoza. So the first award stuff will go with Jim Snyder. Come on up. He's one of our directors. He will be giving out the attendance trophies to the schools.
All right, thank you very much. As you know, we have a big focus in Ukiah Unified on attendance, and that's because student attendance is one of the greatest overall predictors of student success and graduation. We really encourage positive attendance, and we have a lot of efforts behind. A lot of schools are making a lot of efforts to have for attendance improvements. We have a district-wide goal of students and schools reaching over 95% daily attendance. And so we today are going to honor 2 schools who are noteworthy in their progress towards really excellent attendance. So first of all, with the school that had the highest attendance in this past month, reaching 95.3% attendance school-wide, is Frank Zeke Elementary. So I invite everyone in the school who's here representing your school to stand up and come on over. And I'm going to have all of you guys face that way so that Dan can take your picture. Let's give Frank Zeke a big hand. And since attendance improvement is always an ongoing process, we also recognize the school that has the most improved attendance for the past month compared to the same time last year. Lost my audio. So, The school with the greatest improved attendance by improving 9% was South Valley Big Picture. Come on up here to represent your school. And if you would also just take a moment and look, oh, he's not going to take a picture. So let's give him a big hand. Thank you.
So come on up, Jessica Hernandez, Cal Public School.
Well, good evening, everyone. I am Jessica Hernandez. I'm the principal of Cal Pella. We're at TK through 4th grade, and we are excited to talk about our 3 students of the month. And so for this one, I will be saying in Spanish for the parents. And so our first student of the month is Rafael Gallardos, and his teacher says, Rafael es un alumno excepcional de 4º grado cuya habilidad y tranquilidad ilumina nuestra aula cada día. Es un ejemplo a seguir, siempre respetuoso, siempre paciente y siempre dispuesto a ayudar a los demás. Rafael se ha convertido en un lector seguro y competente. Continúa progresando de manera constante y significativa en matemáticas. Su actitud positiva, su esfuerzo continuo y su dedicación al aprendizaje se convierte en un alumno ideal. Me orgullece celebrar a Rafael como nuestro estudiante del mes. Yo le pregunté a Rafael qué quería hacer cuando él sea grande y me dijo que cuando sea grande quiero ser un editor de videos para poder crear videos graciosos, para publicarlos, para hacer reír a las personas. ¿Y qué recordarás de Cal Pella, ya que este sería su último año? Y dice, lo que recordaré de Cal Pella es las mejores maestras que he tenido durante los años. Felicidades, Rafael. Our next student of the month is Adrian. And Ms. Armstrong talks about Adrian. She says, Adrian is a wonderful example of what it means to be a leader, a helper, and a true friend. He always follows the rules and sets a great example for others. When the class needs to get back on track, he is often the one that quietly helps everyone refocus and do their best. I can always count on him to see me doing the quiet coyote sign and get others to do it as well. He works hard in every subject and never gives up, even when things get challenging. He is kind to everyone and goes out of his way to include others, especially when someone might be left out. He stands up for what is right and has the courage to defend others when he sees unfair behavior. He shows how much he cares about our school every day, and by doing his part to make our classroom and school the best that can be. I love being his teacher, is what Ms. Armstrong says. And I asked him what would he like to do when he grew up. And he said, I want to be a family tree worker because it is really fun. You can be active and you can be outside. And I said, what will you remember of Cal Pella? Because this will be the last year of Cal Pella. And he said, I will remember all the nice teachers and my friends. So congratulations, Adrian. And last but not least is Sunny. And Ms. Mendoza says, Sunny is an absolutely delight to have in class. He comes to school every day with the brightest smile, as you can see. He is always eager to learn and participates enthusiastically every day. His responsibilities and dedication to doing his best are evident in all that he does. I truly appreciate his positive attitude, kindness, and the way he's always willing to help others. Sunny is well liked by his classmates and serves as a wonderful role model. I'm especially excited to see him shine as Charlie, the elf, in our upcoming Christmas performance. It is my pleasure to nominate Sunny for Student of the Month. And so I asked Sunny too, when he grows up, what does he want to be? And he said, when I grow up, I want to be an engineering scientist because I want to help the world and I think it is a cool job. And I said, what will you remember of Calpella? He said, I will remember all my good teachers, playing with my friends, and not to brag, all the fun activities that we have at Calpella. And overall, the whole school, because it is my favorite school so far. So congratulations. And with that, I'd like to introduce Principal Red from Spring.
Thank you all for being here today, and I just wanted, there's a quote that it takes a village to raise a child, and I just wanted to say that we are profoundly grateful to be in partnership with you, and grateful that we are a part of your village, so thank you for that. I have 5 amazing, representing the girls at Frank Zeke this time, representing people who are peaceful, respectful, responsible, and value being safe as people. First, representing 4th grade in Mrs. Mora's class is Olivia Castro. While Olivia is often quiet in class, Olivia's actions speak louder than words. She understands that learning isn't always easy, but she also understands that challenges are meant to be overcome. Throughout the first trimester, Olivia has put in the extra time and effort needed to master her skills, and the improvement that she has shown is nothing short of impressive. She is proving herself to all of us that hard work really does pay off. We are so proud to watch her confidence grow every day, and we're very proud of you for being Student of the Month. Congratulations. Also representing 4th grade in Mr. Martin's class is Hendrix Cosmo. Woo! Hendrix is an exceptional student who demonstrates responsibility, kindness, and dedication every single day. She arrives to class punctual and prepared, ready to give 100% effort in every single thing she does. This month, we are especially proud of the tremendous improvement Hendrix has shown in reading and writing. Her hard work is paying off, and it's inspiring to see her confidence grow as she continues to challenge herself. In addition to her academic achievements, Hendrix is athletic and energetic, always showing enthusiasm both in the classroom and during physical activities. No matter the task, she approaches it with determination and a great attitude. Hendrix, your teacher, says, thank you for being such a responsible, hardworking, and all-around outstanding student. Congratulations, we're really proud of you. Also representing 4th grade at Frank Zeke in Mr. Smith's class is Brielle Locatelli. Brielle is an outstanding student and a wonderful choice for Student of the Month. She consistently demonstrates a strong work ethic, stays focused during class, and completes all assignments promptly and thoughtfully. Brielle is also a supportive friend. She frequently volunteers to mentor classmates and offers help whenever it is needed by whoever needs it. Her enthusiasm for learning and her positive attitude make her a true asset to the classroom community. Brielle, your teacher, says, congratulations, your hard work and leadership are truly commendable, and congratulations, we're really proud of you. All right, representing 5th grade now in Mrs. Smotherman's class is Eva Alvarez Cervantes. Eva is a truly outstanding student and a wonderful member of her class. She is an exceptionally hardworking and focused individual who consistently demonstrates a commitment to doing her very best work. Her diligence is matched by her kind and helpful nature, making her a pleasure to have in the classroom. Eva embodies all the qualities of a great student. She is peaceful, responsible, and respectful, and consistently demonstrates kindness at school. Furthermore, she brings joy to her classroom, happily engaging with everyone and everything. Your teacher says that you are a real Frank Zeke purse tiger. Keep shining. Congratulations, Eva. And last but certainly not least, representing 5th grade in Mr. Vaz's class is Lucia Marin. Lucy is truly one of the most talented students in our school, demonstrating incredible work ethic and a very profound commitment to learning and leadership. And if you know Mr. Va, he does not say that lightly and means every single word. In academics, Lucy is a developing writer who excels in essays and reader's theater. She is also incredibly strong in both mathematics and geography, something highly praised by her teacher. In character, Lucy is known for her kind nature and ability to get along well with everyone. In enthusiasm and leadership, she approaches every school day with infectious enthusiasm and has consistently proven herself to be a positive leader among her peers. We are very proud of you. Congratulations. That is Frank Zeke's Students of the Month, and I'd like to introduce Mr. Jim Evans of Grace Hudson.
Good afternoon. Well, it gives me great pleasure to celebrate our Students of the Month and their success with all of you. Parents, we would not be here without you. I'm going to start off with our 4th grade Students of the Month. Our first student, Alan Ceja Valencia, and I'm going to do this in Spanish really quick. Hablo con los alumnos antes de la celebración de alumno del mes y Alan le pregunté, ¿por qué crees que fuiste escogido como alumno del mes? Yo pienso que me escogieron de estudiante del mes porque soy un buen estudiante y soy amigable, inteligente y sigo todas las expectativas. A mí me gusta ir a la escuela de Grace Hudson porque no solo aprendo en un lenguaje, aprendemos 2 y eso me hace bilingüe. También porque es una escuela con maestras que son buenas para ayudar a mí y mis compañeros. Me dijo que su libro favorito es el diario de Wimpy. Cuando yo crezco, yo quiero ser un maestro porque yo quiero ayudar a otros a aprender. Y también quería decir gracias mamá y papá por todo lo que hacen por mí. También su maestra dijo, estamos encantados de anunciar a Alan Ceja Valencia, estudiante de 4º grado, nuestro estudiante del mes de diciembre. Alan fue nominado por la maestra Farrell y maestra Tepale por encarnar constantemente los valores que hacen fuerte a nuestra comunidad escolar. La señora Farrell compartió, Alan es un miembro importante de nuestra clase, siempre está concentrado en sus tareas, dispuesto a ayudar y a aportar una energía positiva que hace que nuestra clase sea un lugar mejor cada día. Y con eso, felicidades, Alan, por ser un lugar. Moving on, our next student of the month is Chase, and I asked him, just one, moving right here, Chase Thomas, and I asked him, Chase, why do you think you were chosen Student of the Month? He stated, I thought I was chosen for Student of the Month because I do my work in class. I'm very nice to students. I like coming to this school because they're very nice students and teachers, and we have a beautiful playground. My favorite books are Batman books because they have a lot of action. When I grow up, I want to be a football player for the 49ers because I love football. I would like to thank all the teachers and students for me being recognized as Student of the Month. His teacher states that Chase, she states, I am proud to recognize Chase Thompson as a dedicated and thoughtful 4th grade student as our Student of the Month for demonstrating exceptional respect. Chase was selected for this honor because he consistently models what it means to treat others with dignity, kindness, and integrity. His respectful behavior is not limited to the moments when it is convenient. Chase demonstrates it every single day, whether he is listening attentively during lessons, encouraging others through his example to stay engaged and consistently welcoming feedback with openness. He sets a standard that others naturally look up to. Chase brings the same level of responsibility and respect to his learning. He completes his assignments with care, participates thoughtfully in discussions, and is always ready to support his classmates during partner or group work. And with that, I'd like to celebrate Chase. Moving on to 5th grade, gives me great pleasure to celebrate Nael. I asked Nael, why do you think you were chosen? I think that I work hard and I'm doing the best I can do in everything. And in my opinion, I like going to Grace Hudson Academy because I like playing soccer in recess, and I like PE and a little bit of math and reading. In my opinion, my favorite book is Lionel Messi, All Access book. I want to be a professional soccer player because I like watching Messi highlights, and Messi is my favorite soccer player. And I would like to thank my parents for providing everything for me. His teacher states, it is my honor to give Nael Student of the Month. He is a hardworking student with a kind heart. He is very, very dedicated to becoming the best student that he can be. Not only has he grown academically, but he continues to support his peers. It is a joy to have Nael in my class. His remarkable growth throughout his classes, demonstrating an impressive commitment to learning and self-improvement. He consistently exemplifies profound kindness by offering thoughtful assistance to both his peers and teachers. Our next student of the month, Leona Summers. I think I was chosen a student of the month for December because I try my best to be a good classmate, follow the rules, and be kind. What I love about being a student at Grace Hudson is being taught in 2 different languages, or being able to help other people translate if I need to. My favorite book series is The Land of Stories. When I grow up, I want to be a well-known actress. This month, I want to thank my parents for always supporting me and helping me for whatever I do, as in being kind and loving and a good student. Leona's teacher states, I'm proud to recognize Leona Summers, a 5th grade student, as our Student of the Month. Leona was selected for her exceptional dedication to learning, her strong character, and a positive impact she has on everyone around her. Leona is an eager and enthusiastic learner who approaches every task with genuine curiosity and determination. She consistently puts her heart and soul into her work, whether she is tackling a challenging assignment or participating in class discussions. Her academic perseverance stands out. She not only strives for excellence, but also does so with joy, always eager to deepen her understanding. What truly sets Leona apart is her remarkable character. She is incredibly respectful, responsible, and exceptionally kind. And with that, congratulations. Thank you. And coming up next, Nokomis, Mr. Tom Ross.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Tom Rawls, and I'm the principal of Nokomis Elementary, where we practice the 3 R's of being ready, responsible, and respectful. I bring 4 students that do that each and every day, and I get to brag about them. The first one is a 4th grader from Miss Keller's room. Miss Keller writes that Isabella Mendoza Lopez is such a great student. She's always ready and eager to learn whatever she can. She loves science, and she shows great potential in that subject. Isabella is kind, hardworking, and responsible, and a joy to have in her class. Being bilingual can be a challenge, but Isabella rises to this challenge in reading and writing, working hard to become biliterate. She has a fantastical growth in reading and math, and so far this year, Miss Keller says, keep it up, Isabella. The next student is a fourth grade student from Mrs. Smith's room. Mrs. Smith is here to cheer her on, Alexis Perez Mora. Mrs. Smith knows that Alexa is a star in all regards because she displays the Nokomis 3 R's of being ready, responsible, and respectful daily. Alexa knows readiness is in all areas, having her materials prepared each lesson, reminding the class of routines that are in place. Because Alexa is a part of Room 7's community, the class runs smoothly and happily. Alexa is one of the responsible students who turns in their homework daily. She even asks for homework on days that haven't been assigned. In fact, 4th and 5th graders were offered a challenging math assignment over Thanksgiving break, and Alexa was one of the students in Mrs. Smith's class to take up the challenge, eagerly finishing her math work and turning it on the first day back at school. She also completed the 6-second math program in extra math, and now is practicing the 3-second math facts, which makes her one of the front runners in 4th grade math fact memorization. Math isn't the only area where Alexa shines. Due to her hard work and determination, Alexa became one of the first students in Mrs. Smith's class to pass the 4th grade level in Lexia, and now is working on the 5th grade level. As a result, Mrs. Smith expects her to pass all Lexia levels by the end of the school year, in addition to working at the 5th grade level in Lexia. She is one of the first students to reach 4.5 level in Read Live. To top it off, Alexa was recently notified that all the work she put in as an English learner at Nokomis has paid off. She has been reclassified English Fluent Proficient. Mrs. Smith could write for ages about Alexa's accomplishments at Nokomis. It's for these reasons and more that Mrs. Smith is proud to be Alexa's teacher in 4th grade. Alexa. Next up is a returning student of the month, Stella Davis from Mrs. Scriven's room. Mrs. Scriven says that Stella is an outstanding student of the month, a truly remarkable young woman who perfectly balances academic dedication and athletic excellence, highly respected by her peers and all staff. Stella is not only smart and kind, but is a student who consistently puts in the work. In the classroom, she steps up as a mini teacher, organizing tasks, offering tutoring, keeping the teacher on schedule, and managing the garden program, all which create a wonderfully positive learning environment. Outside of her studies, this excellent athlete is a key player on the ACES teams and actively participates in other sports outside of the campus, successfully showcasing her ability to manage all commitments. Always funny and a joy to be around. Stella's strong moral compass is particularly visible in her actions. She advocates for what is right, consistently showing deep compassion for others, and always fighting for justice. Stella can do anything she puts her mind to. Mrs. Scriven is so proud of her. Stella Davis. Next up is a 5th grader from Mr. Delgado's room, Camilla Silva. Mr. Delgado pins, Camilla Silva has been a hardworking student this year. Just on her effort alone would qualify her for Student of the Month. However, Camilla possesses other important qualities that make her even a more deserving candidate. She has lots of determination, drive, and initiative, which she has displayed throughout this school year in the classroom. She's willing to make mistakes because she knows she will learn from them. That makes her very successful. Camilla is very respectful and kind to everyone. Her peers respect her, and she sees her a good student role model in the classroom. Camilla is developing the skills that will no doubt make her the successful student going forward forever. Camilla Silva. Next up, Oak Manor and Ms. Brown.
My name is Amanda Brown. I'm the principal at Oak Manor, and it's my honor to serve as principal there. I have 5 exceptional Bobcats here, and at Oak Manor we follow the Oak Manor way, which is safe, respectful, and responsible, which all of these students demonstrate. First, we have 4th grader Kenya Mora, and her teacher, Ms. Clark, writes that Kenya is an exceptional role model who demonstrates responsibility in everything she does. She treats her classmates and teachers with genuine respect and kindness, always speaking and acting with care.
Kenya embodies a nurturing spirit that shines through each day as she willingly helps anyone who needs support, whether it's a classmate struggling with a task or a friend who needs encouragement. She leads with quiet confidence and thoughtful actions, showing a unique leadership quality that inspires others to follow her example. Kenya works hard to become the best version of herself, making her a true asset to our classroom community. Congratulations, Kenya. And next we have Oscar Marino Fuentes. This is his second time as being Student of the Month. He was a Student of the Month recipient in 4th grade. His teacher, Ms. Griffin, writes that Oscar is an outstanding student with a bright future ahead. His stellar work ethic demonstrates his dedication to learning. He is an exemplary classroom citizen and models respect, responsibility, and integrity for other students. He is making excellent progress on his accelerated reader goal and goes above and beyond in mathematics. Congratulations, Oscar. And next we have Nicola Acosta, and his 4th grade teacher, Mr. Salee, writes, I chose Nicola Acosta for Student of the Month because I can always count on him to be on task and respectful. He is a great student and sets an example for others in this class. He always tries his best on assignments and has a good attitude and a friendly demeanor. What I appreciate about Koa is that he not only sets an excellent example for his classmates, but also for his siblings. He also demonstrates incredible integrity in which he does the right thing even when no one else is looking. He is also very trustworthy, which makes him a student that I can always depend on. Congratulations, Koa. And next we have Gael Reveles Correa. Gael is his teacher, Ms. DeLong, who's here in the audience, she writes that Gael is an incredible bobcat. He is always kind and hardworking, puts 100% effort, is all around great person. When he is learning something in any subject, he gets so excited and immediately puts it into action. He is the best example of integrity and of kindness. He isn't afraid to just be him. He makes people smile, he is generous, and shows appreciation for everything. Everyone absolutely loves being around him and to work with him. Gael is very knowledgeable about soccer and loves to read. His memorization skills are top-notch, which really helps him learn just about anything. Gael is always safe, respectful, and responsible, and a wonderful example of what it means to be an Oak Manor Bobcat. Congratulations, Gael. And last but certainly not least, we have Javier Gonzalez Maciel, and his teacher, Ms. Boslet, writes that Javier is full of enthusiasm for learning, especially in math. He literally lights up when it's time to solve problems. And the more challenging, the better. He consistently models excellent behavior, showing respect to both adults and peers. He's friendly and well-liked, brings a positive energy to the classroom. He completes his assignments on time and approaches every task with a can-do attitude. Ms. Boslet and myself are so proud to recognize Javier as Student of the Month. Congratulations, Javier. And with that, I would like to introduce Ms. Milani of Yokeo.
Good evening, I'm Dana Milani. I'm the principal of Yokeo Elementary School, and I am very proud and honored to stand here and introduce you 4 wonderful, amazing students. At Yokeo, we talk about the foundational skills of character, which are trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. I always say we have a song for that, but not one of them want to sing it today. Am I correct? Is anybody?
Charlie,
no? Okay. Yeah. Oh, they will. Ooh, sweet. Maybe later. Yeah? All right. All right. First up, we have Charlie McBurney. She's a 4th grader in Mrs. Martin's class. And Mrs. Martin says that Charlie is an excellent student who excels academically in reading, demonstrating exceptional comprehension of complex texts, and consistently participates with enthusiasm and insightful contributions in class discussions. Her favorite subject in school is art. She loves drawing. What makes Charlie truly special is her caring nature that spreads to all those around her. She is a student of character who goes above and beyond to help others. She is kind and thoughtful. Her positive attitude makes her a joy to have in the classroom, and she is a true role model for her peers. This embodies the character trait she believes that is most important, which is citizenship, because she sees it as encompassing all the pillars of good character. Outside of school, Charlie enjoys playing with her little brother. What is important to her is her friends and family, and looking ahead, Charlie thinks she would like to be an artist when she grows up. Congratulations, Miss Charlie. Yeah, I need a fan club like that. What's going on? All right, up next I have Kingston English. And Mrs. Martin says that Kingston is an outstanding choice for Student of the Month, especially in math, his favorite subject where he consistently excels. Kingston is highly responsible for his learning, always completing his class assignments with precision and seeking to deepen his understanding of concepts. He is known for his exemplary character, particularly his trustworthiness, which is central to his personal philosophy. As he wisely states, people have to be able to trust you in order to function in this world. That's all true. This quality makes him a dependable and respected member of the class. Outside of his academic success, Kingston enjoys drawing and playing card games, and he places high value on his family and the whole world. Looking to the future, Kingston has ambitions and creative goals, hoping to become both a game developer and a crocheter. Yeah, that is cool. You're gonna have to teach me. We are so proud of Kingston and his accomplishments. Good job. All right, are we ready? I asked her if she had her speech ready. She looked at me and went, "What?" And I was like, "Just kidding. Do you feel better? Are you any less anxious?" She's like, "No, worse." Great. All right. This is Mia Christensen, and Mia's teacher, Mrs. Williams, says she is an exceptional student in person. Academically, she excels in every subject, but her ability to reason through complex problems makes her especially remarkable. Since math is her favorite subject, she can be found sharing her ideas in class each day as we explore decimals and fractions. At Yokayo, we have the terrific character traits, and she does well in each one of those areas. Mia can be trusted to make responsible decisions, care for other students who may need help, and she always makes us smile with her terrific sense of humor. She thinks that trustworthiness is the most important character trait because people respect you if they can trust you, and that's important. Outside of school, she loves reading, baking, making crafts, and playing basketball and softball. Spending time with her friends and family is very important to her because her family helps her get through hard things and makes her laugh when she is sad. She also loves her cat, who is loyal and makes her feel happy. In the future, she hopes to be a hospital lab scientist, and she loves chemistry and helping people and wants to open a bakery with her sister in her free time. I feel so fortunate to have Mia in class this year. Congratulations on a job well done. Mr. Chapman, are you ready? All right. This is Kellen Chapman, and his teacher, Mrs. Williams, says that Kellen is a kind, thoughtful student who always has a good attitude. Academically, he is quick to learn and a hard worker, and does especially well in math, which is his favorite subject. If there is something that is difficult or doesn't make sense, he continues to try until he is able to understand it. He has great number sense and is a fantastic problem solver. Kellen thinks that respect is the most important character trait because everyone will be able to trust one another if they have respect. I also know that he's an upstanding citizen. He always, no matter what, even if he is the only one standing there, will always make sure that others are well taken care of and making sure that they are treated with the utmost respect. And I'm always so proud of him for doing that. Outside of school, he loves to play sports, especially baseball, where he loves being a shortstop, and he loves soccer and basketball. The most important things in his life are his family and friends because they are loving, caring, and respectful. When he grows up, he'd like to be a lawyer, as he says he enjoys arguing with others. But I think it's because he is so adept at knowing right from wrong. Kellen, thank you for your maturity, humility, and for the right and knowing right from wrong. And thank you for being an example that you set for others. We are lucky to have you as a Yokeo Roadrunner. Congratulations. All right, I go to the Yokeo Roadrunners, and up next is Dan Stearns from Eagle Peak.
All right, here we go. 5th grade, from Miss Erickson's class, Parker Lauer Watts. Your teacher's delighted to honor you as Student of the Month. Parker is truly a unique and special member of our class. He consistently brings positive and happy energy that truly brightens my mornings. He starts each day with a happy hello and makes our classroom a better place for everyone. His fun facts make our days more interesting and fun. Academically, he approaches all of his schoolwork with immense effort and consistently works hard. He's a talented mathematician, demonstrating a strength for problem solving and logic. He's great at STEM and coding, I can attest to that. He's an exceptionally reliable and hard worker in our school's garden, happily assisting Mr. Wheeler with weeding or any other needed jobs. Thank you, Parker, for sharing your wonderful spirit, unique perspective, and your dedication to learning in our classroom. Congratulations, Parker. Yes, thank you.
Thank you for everyone for coming tonight.
Thank you, Parker. That's why he won. Okay, Kiara Lemus, also in 5th grade. Her teacher is thrilled to honor Kiara as Student of the Month. She's an all-around model 5th grader whose commitment to learning is truly inspiring. She's conscientious, consistently demonstrating focus in her independent work, and during lessons, I can always count on her to be on task, giving 100% effort, and producing work of exceptional quality. Beyond her academic dedication, her character shines brightly. She embodies what it means to be a positive citizen. She's consistently kind, thoughtful, considerate, and has like 5,000 friends out on the yard and at lunch. She creates a warm, welcoming atmosphere in her classroom, making her a trusted friend. I love seeing her dedication extend to her personal interests. Her creativity and passion for art and anime bring a beautiful perspective to her assignments and projects. She's talented, diligent, and truly an amazing student. Let's congratulate Kiara Lemus, Student of the Month. Next, in 6th grade, we have Everett Coughlin. Your PE teacher actually said some nice things, which is good because your PE teacher's your dad, and that's cool too. What he said was, Everett brings a lot of joy and good energy to our class. His authentic enthusiasm for playing games, sports, and other classroom activities is contagious to his classmates. He's a great teammate to his peers, and he gives his best on a daily basis. But not just your PE teacher wrote about you. Your English teacher says you demonstrate the ability to understand and analyze grade-level texts and higher, identify themes and cite textual evidence. He consistently applies grade-level grammar, punctuation, and spelling in his written work, which nobody does anymore when we text, right? Thank you. Everett's infectious enthusiasm is an asset to our classroom. And then finally, in math class, he's a hard worker. I always appreciate his willingness to take a chance on new math concepts that he's learning alongside his peers. Keep up the great work, Everett. A great student athlete, Everett Coughlin. Congratulations. All right, next in 6th grade we have Autumn Evans. Your teacher's right in English. You demonstrate a growth mindset and strong work ethic in ELA. She goes beyond basic comprehension to analyze and evaluate the author's purpose and point of view. Aside from her academic strengths, I'm most impressed with her kind demeanor towards teachers and classmates. In math, your teacher says you're an awesome addition to the math classroom. Always working hard. And hopefully the mic will keep working. Contributing to class discussions. She's a calming force in my advanced math class. Keep up the great work. And then, please work. Check. Autumn's an outstanding example to her peers. She is consistently hardworking and attentive. This is in PE class. I appreciate her daily effort, calm demeanor, and positive attitude. Autumn adds value to any group she is associated with. Let's congratulate Autumn Evans in 6th grade. All right, from 6, we're moving on to 7. 6, 7. Sorry. And with that transition, we have Grayson Dieterman. Grayson shows an impressive mix of intelligence, determination, and character in my math class, His work consistently reflects real thoughts and efforts. He's extremely respectful, not only to his teachers, but also to his peers, sets a positive example for everyone around him, and the way he treats others truly shows the kind of person he is. With a strong work ethic and genuine respect for those around him, there's no doubt he's headed for great things. And then also, your math teacher says Grayson shows remarkable intelligence, character, hard work in math class. He approaches each lesson with curiosity and determination, always putting in the effort needed to understand your concepts. His respectful attitude and willingness to help others makes him a positive presence in the classroom. Keep up the great work, Grayson Dieterman, Student of the Month, 7th grade. Also in 7th grade, we have Yuretsi Ortiz. And your English teacher says, Yuretsi, you consistently go above and beyond in everything you do. She doesn't just aim for proficiency, she strives for excellence. Her assignments are always completed with outstanding attention to detail, creativity, effort. She's incredibly helpful in the classroom, jumping in without being asked, and doing it all with a positive, upbeat attitude. Her dedication and work ethic truly set her apart. And then in math class, Yuretsi consistently demonstrates the virtues of intelligence, discipline, good character, and hard work in math. She approaches every lesson with focus and determination, always giving her best effort. Her positive attitude and respectful behavior set a strong example for her classmates, and her dedication to understanding challenging concepts shows true perseverance. Her commitment to learning makes her a standout student in math class. Congratulations, Yuretsi. And we have one 8th grader who's not here, Israel Garcia. We will recognize him at school later. But we do in 8th grade have Lyrica Perez. Lyrica, since day one, has been a model student both academically and behaviorally. Lyrica establishes a positive atmosphere at every class and is a role model for every student on campus. Lyrica's academic abilities are matched by her artistic prowess that astonish me every time she sees the opportunity to express herself. Also, Mr. Tice writes, her math teacher, I love how Lyrica is excited about math and willing to do problems at the board. She's always joyful and ready to learn. Lyrica has great school spirit. Finally, in English, her teacher writes, she's one of those students who absolutely lights up the classroom. Her energy, enthusiasm, and wit is enjoyed by all. She demonstrates qualities not only of an excellent student, but a natural leader and wonderful friend. She kind of just does everything really well, and she's an accomplished musician, and we don't really want you to go Ukiah High School, but you're going to do awesome, and we'll miss you. Congratulations, Lyrica Perez. All right, next we have Mr. Dewey, Pomalita.
Hi everybody, my name is Jonathan Dewey, Pomalita Principal. Our students are chosen on our 4 core values, respect, organization, attitude, and responsibility. I have 2 students with me tonight. A couple of students couldn't make it. I will present them their awards first and then move on to the other 4 so they can watch it, or the other 4 so they can watch at home. Our first student is 7th grader Scarlett Hernandez Phelan. Scarlett was nominated by her teacher, Mrs. Leach, and Ms. Leach writes that Scarlett is a wonderful part of our Pomalita campus and deserves to be the Student of the Month. She has been an excellent student since day one at the start of the school year. She makes our classroom better each day that she is here. She's always responsible for her classwork and homework. She's willing to ask questions when she needs extra support, and she works well with others. I am so happy to have Scarlett in my class, and I look forward to all of her future success. Congratulations, Scarlett. Our next student is 7th grader Legacy Lopez, and Legacy was nominated by his teacher, Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin writes that Legacy's dedication is truly inspiring. His commitment to both his studies and personal growth is evident in his fantastic progress. He approaches every challenge with a positive attitude and willingness to learn, making him a role model for his peers. We are excited to see him continue to excel as he progresses through the rest of the school year. Legacy has been doing so well, and he has just made level 3. Congratulations. Real quick, I'm going to present the last 4 students. Our 6th grader, Sophia Santos, nominated by her teacher, Miss Larson. Miss Larson writes that Sophia is very kind to her friends and has a very positive attitude in her enrichment class. She is creative and participates in activities and discussions and brings a smile to everybody in class. Congratulations, Sophie. It's okay. Our next student is Noah Origa, and he was nominated by his teacher, Ms. Seaberg. Noah has shown great improvement completing tasks and following directions in the classroom. He is highly motivated to increase his reading level both at school and at home. Furthermore, he is very kind to both his teachers and peers and often offers compliments to others. Our next student is 8th grader Fernando Alvarez. Maybe. Fernando Galvez Alvarez, 8th grader, nominated by Isabel Siderakis. And Fernando, in collaborative settings, Fernando consistently helps the group set clear goals and negative conflicts constructively in a respectful manner. Fernando always approaches peers with a positive attitude and optimistic point of view. Fernando's leadership, kindness, helpful, and responsible approach to collaborative settings are great examples of Pomelea's core values. Our last student is 8th grader Naomi Nickerson. Naomi was nominated by her teacher, Miss Golding. Naomi is a joy to have in class. She demonstrates high academic achievement, leadership, and integrity every day. I appreciate the positive attitude that Naomi always has and how helpful she is in the classroom. I am proud of Naomi, how hard she works, asks questions, and how thoughtful and kind she is. Congratulations. And those are your Pomelea students from us. Mr. Sweet. From the Study Academy.
Thank you. Come on up, please. Yeah, my name is Chris Sweet. I'm the principal of Ukiah Independent Study Academy. I have two wonderful young people with me today, and Mr. Lutsky. First of all, thank you all. We're almost done, so thank you for your patience. I wish we had cushions like you did down here, but thank you. So we have two today. We have Bryant Pena and Camila Villalba. Bryant here is, Mr. Lutsky says, is a natural leader. He works part-time for the City of Ukiah, the ACES program, guiding and inspiring elementary schools and after-school activities. He helped make Ukiah's Pumpkin Fest a success last month prior, and he volunteers 4 hours a week helping distribute food to those in need at the food bank. We commend Bryant for his strong commitment to both academics and doing so much positive and important work in our community. Thank you, Bryant. And secondly, we have Camila Villalba. Camila is a tremendously thoughtful and skilled student who is pursuing a CTE certification in child development. We'll hire you soon, I'm sure. She is currently completing an internship working with preschool students at a local elementary school. She has a calm, confident manner and an understanding of developmental stages that is needed to work effectively with children. She is also curious and motivated to tackle very challenging academic material. We are proud of you, Camila. Thank you. I'd like to call up Ms. Peter Grimberg from South Valley Big Picture Ukiah.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Keita Grimberg, and I'm the principal of Big Picture South Valley, and it's my honor to present two wonderful seniors this evening. First is Carla Alvarez, and this is what your teacher, Mr. Keegan, wrote. South Valley is proud to recognize Carla as Student of the Month. Despite being a new addition to our campus, Carla has quickly established herself as a calm and present leader. She is a positive force in our community, actively engaging in enrichment activities, fostering welcoming social interactions, and even dedicating time to beautifying our school grounds. What stands out most is Carla's resilience. After navigating significant challenges that previously impacted her progress, she has shown a maturity beyond her years. Carla has successfully reinvested in herself, resulting in improved attendance and a renewed focus on her education. This personal dedication is already sparking evident growth and leading to meaningful, positive relationships with those around her. Congratulations, Carla. And next I present Sway Avery. And Sway, this is what your teacher, Mrs. Lawson, wrote. Sway has been selected as this month's Student of the Month because her journey embodies resilience, growth, and determination. When she first joined our school, she faced significant challenges, but she refused to let those obstacles define her. Instead, she committed herself to steady improvement, seeking support, pushing through difficult moments, and continually striving to do better. Her hard work has paid off in an extraordinary way. Sway not only caught up, but excelled to the point of being able to graduate early. Her achievement is a testament to her dedication and strength, and we are incredibly proud to celebrate her success. And I will just add that Sway will be graduating any day or week now, so before winter break. And we will miss you, but we're very proud of you, Sway. Congratulations. And I will pass to Dr. Alvarez at Ukiah High.
All right. Proud principal of Ukiah High School. Welcome, everybody. Congratulations to all of you having a Student of the Month, and congratulations to all the future Wildcats in this room. Awesome. All right. Just had to say that plug. At Ukiah High School, teachers nominate students for Student of the Month based on our core values of ICPC, otherwise known as integrity, compassion, productivity, and creativity. So you will hear those words a lot in these nominations. Starting with Skylar Morton. All right, Skylar has a couple nominations. She so far, freshman year, I'd love to hear it, likes all of her classes. Has some favorite teachers, one of them who nominated you, played JV volleyball, and is just an awesome student. Her teachers say, Skylar is an extraordinary young woman who fills me with joy and keeps my enthusiasm for teaching Spanish alive. She represents a true high school student, respectful, cooperative with her classmates, and academically outstanding. She is always willing to help and makes great efforts to use her bilingual English and Spanish skills to communicate in class. Skylar shows a genuine interest in her personal and academic growth as a bilingual student and stands out for her warmth and humanity. It is a privilege to have her as a student and part of our bilingual community. The second teacher says, I also nominate Skylar in hopes that she will receive this recognition that she deserves as a student who exemplifies the attributes of a truly quality student with a beautiful soul. Skylar exceeds expectations academically, and her skills shine in our freshman advisory class. Additionally, it is the social interactions with her peers, classmates, and teachers that shed an extra ray of amazing light towards her. Skylar's maturity and calm energy with a fun, engaging, and helpful nature that is always appreciated add to the many reasons why she should be recognized as Student of the Month. Thank you and congratulations. All right. And Jaden Perez, who loves working outside, so really loves the ag class, which is awesome. Draven's freshman advisor teacher says that he is the quietly funny, responsible, helpful student who may slip under the radar with his sometimes introverted nature. However, he embodies integrity with everything he does in class. He is polite and patient and is willing to help or work with any student in class. His academic efforts and goals are admirable, and I am hopeful that he continues to come out of his shell, build self-confidence he deserves, and therefore able to inspire those around him. Thank you, Draven, and congratulations. All right, we have sophomore Laura Lopez, who is not here tonight, but we think we'll recognize her at school. We have another sophomore, and the other sophomore tonight this year, Yandel Garcia, who we will make sure we recognize at school. That gets us to our junior, starting with Xavier. All right, we're going to switch. Xavier Roseberry has, let me count the 2 nominations. Was very excited to tell me he's working on a box and woodworking class, and I want to see it when it's done. And also likes to go to the farm for FFA and ag class. What I really love about our nominations this month, and I think this is the first month this has happened, some of our nominations are coming from our U-Time teachers. And those of you in our high school realm know that U-Time is new this year, and maybe with or without controversy, but it's been really awesome, and now we have teachers nominating students for their work in that U-Time class, which is not actually even a class, it's a kind of a study hall. They don't get grade for it, so it's pretty awesome. But your U-Time teacher says, Xavier demonstrates excellent integrity and productivity each and every day. You do have 3 teachers. That was your U-Time teacher. A second teacher says, adding to this nomination, Xavier is an extraordinary student who not only wants to learn the content provided, but also extends his learning through his own curiosity. He pushes himself to create complex sentences in Spanish, and he is very self-driven. I am excited to see the progress he will make throughout the rest of the year. I'm wrong again. There are 4 teachers on here. They just did a bad job pressing enter. So, third teacher says, we all agree Xavier is an excellent student, a gentleman, and a very diligent worker. He is interested in thinking and learning about the world in ways, and always interesting to talk to. Bravo. The next teacher. Xavier is a fantastic student in Algebra 2. He is kind and helpful to other students and they see him as a person they can ask for help. For integrity, he strives to learn on his own before checking his work. For productivity, when he's finished with his work, he diligently works on other assignments. Compassion, he is friendly and kind to all of his classmates, and he and I have gotten to talk shop on video games. And creativity, Xavier always demonstrates other ways to solve by factoring. He's an out-of-the-box thinker. And one of your teachers from last year says, as a Spanish teacher last year, I am happy to see Xavier get this recognition. Well deserved. Good job. That's the most nominations I've ever done. All right. Athena. The praise, thank you. Loves advanced drama because she likes acting and improv, and has been in the Wild Minds Club. They get to go on hikes and stuff. We might go snowshoeing later this year. Yeah, we'll see how that. Let's see if I don't chicken out. Athena has 2 nominations. The first teacher says, Athena's a lovely person who shows a lot of compassion. She is willing to work with anyone, even spicy students who might irritate others. She has also shown patience with students who aren't as sharp as she is and who are easily distracted. Instead of coming to me and asking to move seats, she puts on a beautiful smile and gets the work done while being an inclusive partner. She works very hard and does an excellent job raising the quality of work around her. Second teacher said, Athena's an active and vital member of our creative writing class too. She shares her very interesting work and is always respectful and supportive. Congratulations. We have our speakers next. We have Denise Valadez Nava, who has, someone mentioning this right? Estoy viendo a esta mujer increíble lograr el extraordinario. Quienes conocen su historia saben que merece un gran aplauso. No tengo ningún alumno que trabaje con tanta dedicación como ella, y en todos los años que la conozco jamás se ha quedado. Me siento muy honorada y conocerla y la apoyado incondicionalmente. Mi sumo es, second teacher, mi sumo esta nominación. Denise es una estudiante excepcional en la clase de government. Es increíblemente perspicaces y profundiza en temas de nivel universitario. Es amable y la más aplicada de la clase. Third teacher. También me gustaría apoyar a Denise para que reciba el primo a la estudiante del mes. Es una estudiante ejemplar que nunca falta. Su trabajo es impecable y siempre del más de lo esperado. Actualmente trabaja en la escuela infantil inclusiva con mi clase y es evidente que tiene una habilidad innata para conectar con los niños pequeños y guiarlos. No tiene miedo de probar nuevas estrategias y técnicas con los niños para hacer mejor sus necesidades. Congratulations. Palmerin, who has a couple nominations as well. Her favorite class is AP Spanish this year. She hopes to go to UC Davis or Chico State. Not quite sure about major yet, maybe anthropology, maybe nursing. She's been a member of our water polo team all 4 years, and when she completes the swimming season this spring, will also be 4 years in swimming and 4 years in Club Latino, and this year's serving as the secretary of the school, of the club. All right, so also in Spanish. Victoria, lo admiro por su madurez y su genuina curiosidad por aprender. Algunos podrían confundar su profunda bondad y amor por la humildad con ingenuidad, pero es una joven verdaderamente compasiva y una amiga leal que se preocupa profundamente por los demás. Su compromiso y determinación en todo lo que hace la hacen confiable y resiliente. Victoria es esfuerzo no solo por obtener buenas calificaciones, sino también por comprender y aplicar lo que aprende. Sus preguntas reflexivas son sobre temas de crítica social, thank you, siempre en that's a new one for me. What she said. Nuestras conversaciones, thank you. Y disfruto mucho analizando estos temas con ella. Tiene la sabiduría de un alma vieja en un cuerpo joven. Es un honor tenerla como alumna y conocerla. Victoria es un verdadero orgullo para la comunidad latina. Okay, and from Senior Palmerin, es primo, ¿sí? That's what he says. Are you, yeah. Ha sido nominada innumerables veces por muchos profesores a lo largo de los años. A pesar de 4 años de arduo trabajo y de los valores de ICPC, no ha sido reconocida como la estudiante del mes de Ukiah High School. Realmente merece ser reconocida este año, ya que esta es un último año. Todos los que conocen a Victoria no pueden negar su gracia, compasión y amabilidad. Cuando está en el salón, los estudiantes no pueden evitar unirse a ella con productividad y integridad. Puede a Victoria como estudiante durante los años Álgebra 1 en grado 10 y Álgebra 2 en grado 11. Hizo preguntas excelentes y defendió a los compañeros que necesitaban apoyo adicional. Como estudiante con una discapacidad de aprendizaje, Victoria promueve abiertamente la concientización sobre la dislexia. Llegó de México cuando cruzaba la... It's okay, I'll get better, I promise. Secundaria y desde el primer día estuvo decidida a superar sus desafíos y aprovechar sus fortalezas. Espero que se nomine este año como estudiante del mes. Realmente se lo merece. No more of my broken Spanish.
Hey, we just have to add translator onto the wonderful thing she does. So, hey, one last round of applause for all of our students. Thank you so much. That concludes our presentation. Thank you so much for being here to support these wonderful students.